Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and we are on day 28 of hashtag Creep on June 24, which is hosted by Tracie Fox Creative. All the information concerning this collaboration will be listed below in my description box. Let's see what we have today in the digital kit. We have this gorgeous fold-over tag, and we have this beautiful candles. The word escaped me, candles. The beautiful candles. That is so funny. Okay, the storyline for today is, with the lights turned off and candles flickering, the room settled into an anxious hush. Ooh, that sounds creepy, scary. So I'm going to, let's see what we're going to do today. I'm going to cut these in half and just use one, and then I'm going to cut this one out. So let's get going. And I'm just going to take some of these toffee dyed papers, tea and coffee together, and glue them on the back of two of these. Hi Cobwebs, what you doing, baby? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to just trim around them. That one's not quite dry, so we will just wait a moment on that one. Let's see, this one should be, because it dries really fast. I think that looks great. I am going to go ahead, let's see, do we want to put stuff on them first, or do we want to ink them up first? This one is so pretty. I think I'm just going to ink this up with red, just around the edges. I think that this is going to be complete, unless I find a word that I think I have a word. I do have a word. Let's go ahead and do the flame. Little red on the flames. There, that looks great. So I'm going to get a word for it. Oh, we're just right on top, right there. Just want to stamp this with the spider web. I think that will look good. Great, that looks really good. Let's go ahead and trim this up a bit. Let's go ahead and get a black background on it, or border, black border. That will go right there. I think that will be just great. And I want some scrappies to put at the top of that, or I wonder, do I want to put some of these around that word candle? Let's see what scraps we have here. Thread. Let's get this out. I like that. Okay, let's get some glue on the back of this. Hi, what are you doing? Did you go in there and see Daddy? What's he doing? Is Daddy watching a movie? You don't like the movie? Well, tell him to change it. You want to watch your kitty cat station? Well, just have to ask. Sometimes you get your way. Sometimes. Yeah, you will. You just have to ask, though. Ask very nicely. Say please. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit and dry. Ooh, I like this picture. That's an awesome picture. I think it is. Let's find our frames. Okay, I found them. Not sure if we have one big enough for her face. I like her face showing. What if we just do it crooked? It shows more of her face. Like that. Nope. What if we cut the frame to a little bit bigger on this inside? That is much better. I like that. That will work better. Okay, I think she just looks lovely as can be. Just put some icky tape over her face. I think that will creep up her picture a lot. Let's do a lighter color maybe. Okay, I found the corner. That was funny. Let's see, how much do we want? Ooh, that would be creepy looking, wouldn't it? Just do like a quarter of her face. Like that. That's pretty creepy looking, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go with that. Let me trim this off. That looks really, really cute. Really creepy. You just have it on her face. Just snip this piece off. And put it right back there. Okay. I have glue all over me. Imagine that. A crafter that has glue on them. Ooh. I like that. That's funny. Okay, let's put this right here. Well, let's not throw it around. I like that. That looks really nice and creepy. Get this. What would you call that? Folded, but it was already folded back and glued once, so that's why it's so tough to get it folded and glued again. So I'm just going to put some glue right. Let's see. I'm going to get these out. Put glue here on each of these edges. And we'll put the picture on the back. Okay, we'll let that dry and we'll be right back. It's nice and dry and good to go. And I also, on the tape, I went ahead and was able to pull it up a tiny bit, and I cut it so it looks like it's just broken glass. She is so pretty. She is so pretty. Look at her. She's so pretty. Okay, let's turn this over because this is the side for, what do you call that? Journaling. Get my aged mahogany, and let's go ahead and ink up these edges just a bit here on the back. Just a little bit of color there. I'm gonna go ahead and ink these edges. Going to ink these edges, give them a little bit of color. Just creep them up a bit. Okay, I like that. Let's go with that. Does she need any? I think she does. Like on her little cheeks there. Give her a rosy colored cheek. Well, it wasn't going for the bloody looking cheek, but I think we got the bloody looking cheek. That's okay. Just touch it up a bit. Go around these edges. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be everywhere. Like that. That looks good. What next, what next, what next? I have several things I could do. I have some cheesecloth, I have these little scraps, I have some creepy cloth black, and then I also have this corrugated cardboard. When you soak the cardboard and get it apart, and here's the piece on the inside, the washboard looking type thing. I had a scrap of this left over from another project. Looks like that leaves a little bit more color there, doesn't it? Let's take the vintage photo, just rub it on there a little bit more. Okay, a little bit darker. There, I think I like that. Here we go. How about that? I like that, but it looks a bit bland. What if we do some of this? My nemesis here, just, cheesecloth just does not, what would you say? It's just my nemesis. It's just all these, I see all these people, they just put the cheesecloth down and does whatever they want. Me, it sticks to me and just does everything. Good times with the cheesecloth. I like that. Got little scraps here. 2 little scraps. Let's see what we have. Tuck them in the side just for a little bit of interest and texture maybe. Let's try this one down here. Well, that might look pretty cool. Huh, what do you think about that? I think that looks good. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Give me a moment here and I will get this all glued down and I'll be right back. And my glue kind of had a mishap, so I have some really big globs of glue. So what I think I'm going to do is put some bats there to just over that extra glue that's already there. I think that just might work well, and we can just glue it right on top of, not glue it, but place it right on top of the glue that's already there. That might help out. Let's get the little tweezers here. That might look nice right there. I don't know if that wing will fit there, but I'm going to press it down a little bit just in case. There we go. That works just fine. Lots of extra glue. We will just, let's just dump them out and see what we can do here. Liven it up with some bats. Yes. Let's do that about right there. That is wet enough for that bat to stick on it. Oh, I think so. There we go. That looks good there. We want a little bat where do we want the little bat to be? Right here or down here? I think we want, well, we have some little creepy little pictures here. I don't think that would be what we want there. Let's just put the bat here. I think the bat looks good. No extra glue down there, so let's get some on this bat. Let's see, about right here. I think that will work. Just put some bats, and that's just, oh, I love bats. That looks good. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, I think we need another bat up there. Maybe the little one. Let's see what we think. Well, we definitely want it not right there, but how funny. Right there, that would work. I think that would work good. Hold it up real quick and just see. There, that will look good right there. Hold it for just a second so I can, and here, let me see. Oh, that looks so pretty. Love the little bats. Just have to hold them a moment till that glue adheres. Oh my goodness, isn't she so pretty? Look at her, she's just so pretty. I did forget, I was going to use this gold marker and go around the edges of this frame. I don't know why, I just like it. Wait a minute, let's see if we can get some. Well, I didn't need that much, but we got it on there, didn't we? Now we're going to have to do all of them like that. There we go. Watch out for the glue. Plenty of glue on there. Oh, I like that. Just adds a little bit of shine. Let's do them all. Right there. Got two more on the bottom. There. A little bit on those edges that meet together there. Just a creepy little frame. There. I think that looks really good. The little added glitz there of the gold marker. Okay. I think it just looks marvelous. All we need is a little bit of ribbon or lace or trim or something at the top, but we're going to go with this one. I'm going to go ahead and I don't think I've stamped, nope, not stamped anything on the back. Let's just go ahead and stamp some of these on the back. Just some little dear old corners to look pretty. Do this one coming down just a little bit to make it pretty. Prettier, it is already pretty, that beautiful, what do you call that? Candles, again, that word is elusive, isn't it? I'm going to put the date, let's do the date in black. June 28th. Let's just go down here. There, like that. And I don't know if this is dry enough, but we'll just, nope, not at all. Let's give it a go again. That's good enough. That is just fine. It's very light, but I will definitely know what it is. Let's put the bats back in the container because they do tend to fly away. Okay, let's see. We have this one, the front and the back. I like it just the way it is. I think it's so pretty. Just love it. And then we have this one that is still drying. It will be a while. Kind of globby globby with the glue, but it is all right. But I really, really like it. So let's just put some, we want some just twine. Twine, is this twine? Jute cord. This is actually, that's what the name said, jute cord. Let's get this. Maybe make us a not very fancy bow. What do we think of this? I think I like that. I think that will work. So let's just put a little bit of glue right here. Oh, that was a lot, but we got it on there. Let's do that. I'm going to hold it just for a moment. I think we're going to need to staple it. Get my stapler out with the copper staples in it. I think that will probably work really well. I like that. I just love these copper staples. I'm sure you've heard me say that quite a few times, but I really, really do like them. Let's get this, oops, trimmed a little there. I like that. That looks really good. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right here to hold that flatter. Just a little bit there. We'll do the same thing on this side. There we go. I think that looks really good. I like that. Yeah, that one is finished. That looks really pretty. And this one is still really wet with the glue. Needed a glue intervention for sure on that one. Let's see what we can find to go on top there. I have my scrappies here that I always keep. Oh, there's a, oh, that's a teeny tiny one. Let's see what we can find here. Ooh, that might look nice and creepy. Oh, I have a lot of them. Look at this. Oh, I might just like that. That is really cool looking. What else do we have? Scrap of a bead, some more twine. I don't know, those might look good together. Some little scrappies. Okay, that's enough scrappy diving. We'll get something here that works together. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we have a spot on the back to journal, and we have the date, so we're good with that. I like this. I don't know why. I just think she's just kind of creepy, and this just looks creepy. I think it's all going to work together here. Let's cut this. If we do this, probably we could just take this apart. What do you think? There, that works. Let's just do, let's move that out of the way for just a moment. This, and then this. Another scrap of this one. And this. Okay. Now, what about we could tie this together with this one. How about that? There we go. Here. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, that looks nice and creepy. What do you think? I think so. And those birds, yeah, the birds, the bats flapping around under there. That will be just creep-tastic. I like that. Don't really have the beads. I don't think are going to really show that much. This is just a scrap. And that, what is this? What do we do? Nope, nope, just absolutely no. Absolutely no, yeah, absolutely no. I like that. Maybe we need the tiny attacher instead of the big stapler. Let's give this a go. Let me see what I think. I think that looks amazing. Yes, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue here. Just to hold the fluffiness in. I'm going to go ahead with the tiny attacher. Just to OCD. Little OCD, I want things to stay where I put them. There, that looks creepy. I like that. This one needs a little bit of a trim. There we go. This one. I like that. That looks fun. That looks really fun. I like it. I wonder if we should, well, not that one. I wonder if we should put this little bit. I do think we should put that little scrap right there. We can just tiny attach that on there too, can't we? Okay, let me get it right there. Yeah, right there. Strategically get a hold of this. It's really curly under on me, so. There. There we go. Just a little scrap of that there, just for the fun of it. I like that. This, what do you call this? Trim, it looks like a spider's legs. That, I really like that. I think that looks really good. So here we have, this is my take for hashtag Creep on June 24, hosted by Tracie Fox Creative. And this is for June 28th, 2024. Happy birthday to me. And I am Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful, crafty day.